Hey everybody, hey, it's Ryan from Red Level, and I'm here with another 5-Minute Friday, and I'm going to talk to you about SharePoint targeted content. Okay, so the big picture is you have users, they love your intranet, but they go, there's just so much content on there, and there's so much of it that's not relevant to me. Is there a way to filter this down? And the answer is target your content. So this has been a feature we've had in SharePoint for years, but now we're seeing it now being reintroduced into the online and modern environment. So here's how it works, okay? The breakdown is that you have to set up, right here is Active Directory security groups. And if you use a dynamic membership, then that is automatically adding people into these particular groups. Think of it like, let's say I wanted a group to target content to people for our department marketing, okay? So then I would create a security group called marketing. That'll create the members, I'll create a rule so the membership would be dynamic. That would point right to their Active Directory profile and look at their department. If it says marketing, they're automatically added. And if it doesn't say marketing, they're automatically removed. So that case really does really good in case someone changes positions, roles, or the organization name changes. So that's step number one. The second thing is then you have to configure your list or library to enable audience targeting, and that creates the column so that you can actually start tagging content. And lastly is that middle item where you can start tagging content. Okay, so my demo I'm going to do for you today, I'm going to show you how we can make, I've already made an Active Directory dynamic group, and then we're going to look at how we can tag content and we can see the difference between different users. So we're going to look at Megan, she's part of marketing. So here we go. First thing we'll look at here is Active Directory. So here I am in Active Directory, Azure Active Directory. If we look at all groups, you can see we got lots of groups going on here. Okay, so I want to look for a group called marketing, and I made this one here called marketing audience. Okay, now these are security groups, so they can be reused for other security contexts. So here you have properties, name, and you see here the membership type is what is called dynamic. It means I don't pick the people individually, I create rules that tell people that are in there. Okay, so it's kind of cool that way. So how do I know what are the rules? If I go down here to dynamic membership rules, this is where I created an expression where the department contains the word marketing. That's awesome. And as soon as I did that, it then says if I go to members, it added these 3 people in there, one of them including Megan. So that right there, really, really cool. That's how you guys can set up these Active Directory dynamic security groups. Now, the cool thing is we want to reuse these groups now inside of a SharePoint content to leverage our content. So here we go. I'm going to go over to this website I got here. I got Contoso at work, and you can see I have a news article here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, articles, and I'm currently logged in as this guy called Mod Administrator. Okay, but if we go, let me pull this browser window over. And you can see the user account here. I'm logged in as, there's Megan Brown. Hi, Megan. Good to see you. What's up? Okay. I now have 5 articles are now available to me. Okay. And so if I look here at this article, it's from Marketing Financial Goals. Okay. We want this to be targeted for marketing folks. And if I look at the page details, there's a field right here. Oops. Called audience, where I can now change and update who does this actually apply for. Okay, but in order for that to work, there has to be a little setup, okay? The main setup here is that, let's close that down, if I have this library, let's go, this is I need library, I want to go to the site pages, let's go to site contents. This library called Site Pages has to, I have to first enable audience targeting is the first thing. So if I go to the Site Pages, I get a nice library iteration of all the pages that are here, and we go up to the gear, and we can go to the library settings. Come on, you can build. There it is. Come down to the library settings. And there's a simple feature you can toggle on and off about enabling audience targeting. So right here, audience targeting, okay, that's been there for a really long time, and it's a very simple checkbox enabling. So now once we do that, okay, if I go back to Site Pages, you can edit the page. When you edit the page, you can now have a new column to now start editing the page, start targeting it for a particular audience. And so let's build a new page so you can kind of see this from scratch. So I'll go up here to, I'm logged in. This is the Megan. Nope, this is, yep, it's Megan Brown. So let's go to my regular Contoso. I'm logged in as the administrator. I'll make a new news post. I'll use one of the blank template. Awesome. I'll say news for marketing. Great. Okay, we'll add some text in here. New logos are close to being completed. Okay, that looks awesome. Okay, but now I go to page details. Notice I'm in edit mode. Okay, I have this audience field right here, and I love that. It's really neat. So now I can say, well, I need security group, and our naming convention here is SG, and now here's all the different security groups. That's the practice. But I kind of cheated, and I made my own marketing audience. So, but it's dynamic membership. It's kind of, I'm okay. But if I was really doing good, I would adhere to that policy. So news for marketing, I'm going to post this news. Okay, as an administrator, I'm not a member of it. So you're going to notice that I still only have 4 articles. Okay, I'm going to refresh the page just in case. Hey, am I missing it? Right? Where did this news article go? Now it's still 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, but if I go to the site contents and go to the site settings, that page is still there. Okay, let's go check it out. Let's go make sure it's there. Go to site pages. Right there it is, news for marketing, and this is get the little asterisk let us know it's created mod just a few seconds ago. Okay, but let's pull in the browser here for Megan. So this is for Megan, you know, so a nice little smiling face there. Hey Megan, what's up? Okay, notice the page is still here for her, but let's go to the home page and let's see how many artifacts now show up for her. There it is. Now she's got 6. She's got the news for marketing, the brand new one, marketing financial goals, and down the line. So folks, this is what's called audience targeting. Okay, really, really great feature and super awesome. Okay, it's a way of taking a lot of content and trimming it down. Okay, and targeting it to one group of people that you can have a dynamic membership on. Okay, the other thing I forgot to mention is you also need to target, change, or configure your web parts. So your web parts are then also using the audience targeting tool also. So if we look at this news web part, there's a simple toggle option over here on the right-hand side. Enable audience targeting. Otherwise, it'll just use whatever rules and show the content straight as it is. Okay, so that is my 5-Minute Friday for today. If you'd like to connect with me, there's my contact information. Next Tuesday, I'll be doing a webinar for New Horizons, and we'll be focusing on best practices for hub sites and associated sites for the modern SharePoint intranet. So hope to see you there. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.